Hi everybody, Natasha Wilkinson, Independent Scentsy Consultant, Mount Isa, Australia. Now, we have been going through our catalogue. As you can see, the view's a little bit different. I have taken refuge in my boys' room to try and get away from the noise for them. My husband's in our room sleeping as he is on night shift. You may hear the occasional squawk from either Luna, our lovebird, or Snowy, our budgie, so I do apologise. But this video shouldn't be too long as we have been going through our new catalogue. We have been exploring the new scents, the returning scents that are coming in our catalogue. And today I'm going to delve into bakery, woods and spice. Now, the reason I'm combining those three categories, as all up there are only 8 fragrances between them. We have 1 in spice, 3 in woods and 4 in bakery. This is where the catalogue makes me a little bit sad because we are coming into our autumn winter season here and we only have a small selection of those types of fragrances, which is when I like to warm those fragrances is in winter. If you do watch my unboxings of any of my Scentsy Clubs, you will notice that I have 3 Scentsy Club subscriptions all on quarterly subscriptions, but one of my quarterly subscriptions will come one month, the next will come the following month, the next will come the following month. So I have a Scentsy Club subscription come every month, but they are separate club subscriptions that come every 3 months, and the reason being I have one that's my summer scents, and they tend to be my fruity floral scents that I have collected in my Scentsy Club, my winter scents, which tend to be bring back my bars or scents that have been retired from the bakery spice collection, and they are the ones I will warm throughout the winter because, yes, I will buy these ones too, but I do like a little bit of a range in those families. Anyway, we're not talking about Scentsy Club. I have diverted into a whole different topic there, and the bird's starting to go off in the background, so let's get started. So, in bakery, we have blueberry cheesecake, thick, rich New York cheesecake with a light graham cracker crust and delicious blueberries. Now, this is one of those on cold smell which can be quite deceptive. You smell that rich blueberry and you smell that creamy, decadent cheese mix, and you wonder whether you want your house smelling like a cheesecake. Warming it, it smells delicious. You do want your house smelling like a cheesecake, or in this sense, Scentsy's blueberry cheesecake. I love this a lot more warm than I do on cold. I brought a bar because I was told from a friend, yes, it smells delicious warming, but it took me forever to warm it, as every time I smelled it, I was like, oh, that's rich, that's too creamy, that's too in your face. But it mellows out a little bit on warming and you get a rich, decadent blueberry cheese smell. I don't know if I necessarily get that graham cracker crust, but it is quite a nice one to warm. The next one we're going to talk about is one of our best sellers, and that is Vanilla Bean Buttercream. Decadent buttercream frosting made with the freshest butter, whipped with cane sugar and vanilla extract. This is basically a very rich, sweet, vanilla-y, caramelly type scent. I like to use this one when I have scents that I want to add a bit of sweetness to it or a bit of bakery to it. It is a brilliant mixer. I like perk me up from Bring Back My Bar, as it's the only coffee scent that was available to me, but I did find it overpowering and over strong, particularly in that nutty scent. I would have preferred a coffee scent that was a bit more smoother, a bit more creamier. And so what I do with Perk Me Up is I actually mix it with vanilla bean buttercream to give me that creamy sense. And it smells quite nice mixed with vanilla bean buttercream. The next one we're going to talk about is Simply Vanilla, and that is the pure fragrance of classically warm vanilla. So this to me is more of a vanilla extract. It is sweet, it is not decadent. It is slightly perfumey, but if you want something that is just vanilla, Simply Vanilla would be your go-to. The next one is new to the catalogue, so I am happy we are going from 3 to 4 bakery scents in our catalogue, and that is Vanilla Waves. Sea salt with vanilla, crash into sticky caramel for an elegant fusion of opposites. So this is vanilla and caramel mixed. It is not overly heavily on the sea salt, but it is a pretty combination and I think would make another brilliant mixer. It's not as sweet as vanilla bean buttercream, so that salt in here is probably cutting through, making it slightly less sweet, but still very pretty, still very vanilla-y. Now we are going to delve into our woods category. Bonfire Beach, toasted marshmallow, soldering over white flint and sandalwood, harmonised with salty sea air and ocean spray. So this is quite perfumey and sweet to me. And then you have that woodsy note, that flint woodsy smouldery note in the background. That is Bonfire Beach. Next one we're going to talk about, new to the catalogue, Coastal Sunset, which is purpley coloured wax, creamy coconut, sandalwood, set the scene for the amethyst amber. It's a sweet coconut, and it gives a freshness to this. You get the earthiness of the amethyst and amber, but it's not a woodsy wood. To me, it's a fresh sandalwood scent. So, very beachy, a fresh woodsy scent. It's not overly woodsy. The sweetness of the coconut, I'm actually finding it quite fresh. And the next one's a bestseller, Mystery Man, warm white cedar, green verbena, and citrusy bergamot in a perfectly spiced central fragrance. This smells like a man just out of the shower, fresh shower gel, spritzed himself with deodorant, put cologne on, a sexy, fresh, clean man. And the last one is in our spice category, our one and only spice category, the same one that was in our last catalogue, Cinnamon Vanilla. Inviting blend of vanilla bean, cinnamon, coconut, and cassis. This is heavily cinnamon. It is like a red hot bakery cinnamon. There is only a slight note of vanilla in the background. I get more cinnamon than I do vanilla in this. If you are looking for something to add cinnamon to, if there is a scent that you want to add cinnamon to, this would be brilliant for mixing. Putting a bit of that in if you wanted to add cinnamon to a fruity flavour or to a bakery flavour. You could probably mix this. So they are our bakery woods and spice fragrances that are coming to our new catalogue beginning of February. As I said, there are only 8 of them, so instead of choosing my ultimate 6-pack, because that would only leave 2 behind, I am going to do an ultimate favourite 3-pack with this because it is a smaller category. So I will choose one from each family. So, well, if I'm going to choose one from each family, spice would be cinnamon vanilla because it's the only one in the family. So maybe I'll just do a ultimate 3-pack, knowing that if I wanted something from the spice family, I would have to buy cinnamon vanilla. So let's choose an ultimate 3-pack. Well, I'm quite excited to try the new bakery, which is Vanilla Waves. So I would probably put that in my ultimate 3-pack. And I really love this freshness of the sandalwood and the amber and the coconut in Coastal Sunset, so I'm excited to try that too in our woods category. So it would be Coastal Sunset, and then I would probably go Vanilla Bean Buttercream, as it is a great mixer. So that would be my ultimate 3-pack, and then if I wanted to get something from the spice category, I would pick up your cinnamon and vanilla. So they will be my favourites from those categories. Now, let's talk about what's leaving us in those categories with our current catalogue. You still have a few days to purchase them or pop them into your Scentsy Club. So our spice and bakery, nothing is leaving us. They will be all in our new catalogue. So you do not have to worry about those leaving us, but there are 2 that are leaving us in the woods category, and they are Pacific Sandalwood. I have put multiple of these in my Scentsy Club. Both my son and I love this scent. It is creamy vanilla cashmere and cozy cotton drift over an expanse of Pacific Sandalwood. It is sweet, it is warm, it is cozy, it is inviting. Perfect bedroom scent, Pacific Sandalwood. And the other one, if you're wanting something without that sweetness, is Saddle Up. Capture some of the Range Rivera with a soft suede aged leather, sheer musk, and a breath of fresh air. So that is more of a leathery, earthy scent. Saddle Up reminds me of a leather shop. So they are the 2 that are leaving us at the end of this month. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. They are our wood, spice and bakery scents that will be coming. Now I do have one more video before I start showing you items that are coming, and they will be our licensed collection. So I will go through our licensed scents that will be in our next video. Until then, I hope you have a great time. Bye for now.